Okay guys, I've just received Tinkerbell scratch post. Feels quite heavy. It's by Cozy Pets. It's called a cat tree. And the make actually is, so we have cat tree, light grey. It's a CT06 if any has, and there's a picture at the front. So we're gonna open this, guys. Here. So I'm just gonna open this. So I'm gonna do an unboxing of this item and building it. So there we go. So first of all, what you always do when you always get one of these items, usually make sure all the parts are there. So let's have a look. So guys, this is my instructions. Amazing. I gotta put this together from this. So right. So I'm gonna take it out of the box, show you guys what's in there. So we've got these. So I'm gonna put them down here. You can't quite see that. We've got some of these. I'm gonna put them up here so you guys can see. So you've got this. You can't see that. Why can't you see? Oh, it's because you can see more over this way. Hold on. So if I put them here, you guys can see more. Then we got some long pieces here. Put that there. Oh, we'll have to lie that flat. We've got another one of them. We got 3 of these. We got 3 of these with little mices. We got one that's got the colour grey on there. We've got like a little bedding area. Square. A bigger square. A round bit. Another round plate. Another square. We have, I think this is supposed to be a bed. There. Another little square. Some more round of these. That one's bigger, so put that one on. Another big one. And our tools. So that's what we got in the box, guys. So next I'm going to check if everything's here. So I'm going to check if my tools are here. So for this, I'm going to do it in front of you guys, right here. Oh. So I'll do it on here for you guys to see this. So in this pack here, they should be, so I like this, it's a little clothes bag. So if I get this out, in here, they should be an Allen key. They should be, how many of these? They should be 3 of these. 1, 2, there's not a third one. Oh my god. Hell no. Right. They should be, see here, 5 of these. There's 5 of them. So 5 of them. Then 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7. I think these are supposed to be the other screws because there's other screws on the paper. Then there's bigger bolts than that. So if you look, guys, on this bit of paper here, there's an Allen key, which is that Allen key. Then there's another bolt, and it says 3 of them. I think that might be these here. So I've got 3 of them. I've done this the wrong way. Then we're supposed to have 8 of these things. So 2, 4, 6. There's only 7. So I'm missing one of these bolts. I'm going to check and make sure it isn't anywhere on a scratch post. Then there's 2 of these. And there's 5 of these. But then down here, guys, so on the floor, we have to have, so on the floor they should be 4 times 30 millimeters. So that's going to be these guys. So that's the 30 millimeter ones. Then it should be 2 of these. Then 2 of these. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can just about see that. Then 2 of the fabric ones. 1 of these. 3 of these. Then on the next layer of the sheet, there is 1 big one of these. Then 1, I think it's this. Yeah, 1 of these guys, because it's got a hole in the middle on this little one down here. So we'll move that out of the way. Then we've got the cut thing. So we've got 1 of these in there. Then you have the wooden piece, 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of them, and 1 each of these. Now the only thing I'm actually missing, guys, is 1 of my bolts that I've got up here. So I'm missing a bolt, which it's the bolt I'm supposed to have 3 of, which are, what's it? No, the bolt I'm supposed to have 8 of, which is these things. I'm missing 1, so 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. I've just double checked that. Oh guys, it's in the box. So we actually have everything that's on the sheet. Now, obviously you're meant to start from the bottom. So I'm going to follow these instructions. And as I make it, you can watch me make it. And I'll tell you what to do as I go along. So, as I go along, you'll see what I'm doing. I don't know if I can get it in this corner, because this is where I was planning on building it. No, I'll have to. Oh shit. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. My vlog stick's deciding to play funny games right now. That's why it's a bit. It keeps falling over. Now you guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. My vlog stick doesn't want to stay up right now. And it keeps falling over. See if I can. There. That's as best as it's gonna get, guys. You're gonna have to watch me do it on an angle. So guys, the first bit of the instructions, it says you have to take the big base, which is this big base here. So I'm gonna move all this out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So there's the big base that we need. Next you have to do the 2 number 7s. So that's the bigger ones. So these ones, guys, the biggest ones, go up the front. So you have to look, because it's like a triangle shape. So 1 goes here, 1 goes here, and then we need number 6, which is 1 of these that go at the back, because you do extras on the back of it. So what you have to do is you have to take screws number 2. So my 3 biggest screws here. So these are the biggest ones with the ends on them, and an Allen key. Oh. Turn it over, guys. put all 3 screws through the hole. So sometimes you have to push the fabric back in. So I'm going to put all 3 in the hole. Now I've never put this up before, guys. So then you want to take it and you want to screw. I think this, yeah. So guys, on these there's a screw on that side but not that side. But there actually is. So you want to partly screw it down with all 3 of them. So maybe you have to turn the back. So partly screw all 3 of them on. So once you've partly screwed them all on, you turn it upside down. I always find best. Obviously one's going to be shorter, and just screw them on. Hopefully not doing the wrong way. So you want to make sure, guys, they are really tight, because this is your base, and obviously you don't want your base being messed up and they end up collapsing because you haven't tightened the bottom of your base good enough. It's going to tighten this one up. So that's that one. Double check this one. That's that one. Obviously this one is a bit more difficult because it's shorter than all of them. So you're going to have to hold it, guys, because it just keeps turning. Right, so once all 3 are done, make sure you keep it in the same position, because then you know what bit you're doing what. So as I go higher, guys, I will have to lift the camera. So the next bit, guys, you have to take the platform. So we've got 2 little platforms, but you want to take the one that's got a hole. One of them actually has a hole in the middle. The other one actually has a hole to the side. But this one also, guys, has a screw bolt in the back. This one doesn't have a screw bolt in the back. So I'm just going to place that one there. So you want to take this one, you want to take a number 13, which is this, sorry guys. You want to take a number 3, which is one of these, and you want to screw your number 3 into the top of here. Now the reason I'm also doing this video is because some people find instructions harder to read than others. So I can find instructions, pictures, like Lego and things, I find them really easy to read if I have a picture. So that's why I'm doing this. The people that don't understand this, find it very hard, they can just watch this. So, and also so you guys can see what this is like up. So then you take your number 13, which is this, and you place it on top. You have to screw it down, guys. So I'm just screwing this down. Now as you can see, the fabric is not going through because these people don't know how to cut fabric. Whoever made this. So just literally push. You might have to slit a little hole. So I'm going to slit a little hole because that fabric is not piercing through. So literally where the bolt is, you want to literally just cut a little hole. So it's come through now. So I'm going to push that down. So then you want to take a number 6, which is the one you had 4 of. So your little one, and just screw that on. Your hardest bit is pretty much over so far as I know. I'm doing the bottom bit, so there, that's that screwed on. Then I'm gonna go to this side because then I can raise it up and have it this level and lift my camera up for you guys. So this next bit, you need to take this here, so, and you need to put, so it tells you another little bit over here how to build this. So you take this, you take your wooden base bit, which is, I don't know, hang on guys, right, wooden base is 3. So my wooden base is definitely this bit because it has 3 holes and that's what it shows in the picture. So you literally need to put this inside here. So it's like this. So you want it so like the holes are like smack bang in the middle because that's where your thing's going. Obviously once this is on, it's together, you can move this around because it's quite springy. Then the ladder can be done last guys by the looks of this, but you want, right, this guys by the looks of it is actually, no it is, it's here. So then your top, hang on guys, I'm sorry. So, yeah, so, sorry guys. So you take this out, you start with this. So I'm going to put this up here a minute for you. You also take this base over here, this brown bit. You need that too. You also need 2 number 9s, which are my little things. These, don't get how that works, but okay. Were they? No, sorry guys, they're not my number 9s. These are my number 9s. There we go. And then you want 2 number 4s. So that's these bolts here, the one we had 8 of. And obviously you want your Allen key, which is down here. And what you want to do guys is you want to put this together. So one of these has holes at the front. So this one is the bottom because that is where the ladder's going attached to. So that's your bottom guys. I'm going to build on here so you guys can see what I'm doing. So that's your bottom here. What you want to do is you want to take these and you want to put a screw into the bottom of them. I'm going to come over here so you can see what I'm doing. So you want to put a screw in the bottom of this one and you want to spin that on. So you want to Allen key that up whatever way it wants to go. See, I find it's easier if you just screw them on a bit first. So they stay there. And then you just do the rest with the Allen key. I don't actually know which way it's going right now. Yeah, wait, let's go that way. Right. So, make sure obviously this is really tight again, guys. As tight as you can get it. Because don't forget, these are keeping your structure together. So, and then just do the same with the next one, guys. And then obviously just tighten that one together. So obviously when it's done, guys, this is actually going on here. I think I just put this on the... Alright guys, I just done this wrong. Ignore what I just done. So this is why I do the videos. You guys know what to do straight away. So guys, what we did with this needs to happen with this. You need to take 2 of the number 3s, which are these, and put them in here, guys. So just keep turning them till they fit. I realised this mistake when I was like, hang on a minute, how is this bit going together? So just put these in. Make sure they're tight. So I'm just going to have to undo this a minute, guys, because obviously I've done this wrong. Right, that's one. So obviously, guys, make sure when you put in this bit down though, this bit on top here, that you have the metal bits at the front, because otherwise it wouldn't work properly. So make sure these metal bits here are at the front. So then just place it on top, screw these on. I'm actually waiting for Tinkerbell to come here and start climbing on it before I actually get it built. So that's what I'm trying to do fast enough. So just screw these on. Why isn't this screwing? We'll just put this under the belt. Right. Hang on, guys. This bit doesn't want to screw on right now. This bit really does not want to screw on. There we go, it's on, guys. It's finally going on. Right, now I'm going to test this theory of whether I can put this here, grab this, because this is another test to see. Yeah, so this is made like this because then you can put it around after you've put it together. So I'm going to put my bolts in. Here, doesn't matter which way this goes round. So the bolts that I took out the other thing underneath I did wrong actually go up here. So I'm just putting them in. Yeah, guys, also if you find that the thing's not lined up properly, just look through the hole before putting the screw in. And line it up. I'm having really big trouble with this at the moment. There we go. Cool. So guys, once you've done this bit, this is where you put the cover on. So put this on like this, and then obviously make sure the front's here. This is going to be a bit fiddly, guys, so you want to put the back on first and then the front so it goes on just nicely. I need to bring this around this way a bit. Bring the string to the front a bit. Right, that should do, guys. As long as it's pretty much covering it and it's in there, it doesn't really matter. And it's not blocking your holes at the front. So I found one hole and 2 holes here. So I might have to move it around. But it should be okay, guys. So I'm just gonna cover that back over. So that's what it looks so far, guys. So I'm gonna up the camera a bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. So now we're on this level, guys, we're at the same level. Next you want to take a number 3 to go in here. So one of these, just to screw in the top of here. And next you want to take number 14, which is the basket, guys. So you put the basket on. Now, make sure whatever way where you want the basket to go, guys, that you put it on. So it says like this is where the basket, but you could actually put it like this. Let me move this back a bit for you guys to see. So you could actually put it like this or something. So I'm just gonna leave it at an angle. Yeah, an angle looks better to me, guys. So I'm just gonna leave it like that a minute. Next you want a number 6. But you want, so basically you want 6s to go on both of these. So these to go on the next bit of this, but you want a number 4 to go through on this side to screw the screw in. So number 4, guys, is the one you have 8 of. So you want to put this through. There's a hole right in the middle. Push this through, which is, again, we've got a bit that doesn't have a hole. So I'm just gonna snip a little hole here. So I can just poke scissors through the hole on this one. There we go. Right, so I got my hole, guys. Spin this on a bit. That doesn't want to spin on right now. Right, and then obviously take your Allen key. You want it on the straight one. Pull it in when you can pull it in. And then it's a bit hard when you can't see what you're doing. And then obviously just tighten it up as much as possible. So that's tight. And then this one, whatever angle you want your bed on, you need to make sure it's like it now. And just screw it on. I think you might be able to actually turn it in between. I'm going to test this for you in a minute. So. So that's really tight. So guys, you can actually, if you really wanted to, definitely set where you want it up to be, because as you move it, it actually loosens everything underneath it if you do that. So make sure wherever you want it to be, guys, you put it in that position before you tighten it up, because if you don't, it actually moves everything else if you do it afterwards. So this is my worry right now. She gets in here, it's going to bend. So I hope there's something's going to be connectable here to keep it stronger. So the next bit, guys, so I just lift you up even more now. The next bit is the bigger board again. So this, it actually has a mouse under here. So I'm going to see what I need to put in. So I need a number 4 for the front, which is the ones we have 8 of. And I need a number 13 for the back. So 13 here. There we go. And then I just place the board on top, pushing this one through. But this one, guys, you need to line it up. So we put the screw through, line it up, tighten it a bit, and then tighten this up. There we go. So this side is done by the looks of it. So I'm going to put this up here now because I have it up here. So the next one, you want a number 10 up here, which is this thing here. You want the scratchy bit at the bottom. So I'm going to spin this on. This one has actually already got one on up here. If it wants to go on, it's playing that game again. There we go. Guys, if you get one of these and you find it's not going on, I pushed really hard down and then do it. So there we go. So obviously this is definitely more stable. So she went in here. It's not going to bend the whole thing. Right, so I'm going to get my last bits off the floor. So we have one of these. And I've left over bits because I know they're for the stairs. So I only need these. So what you do now, guys, is you see there's little holes here. You need to unwrap the mice from here. Now, I always find mice don't last very long on the scratch posters, but this is for her for now because I haven't got nothing for her. So, just find a way of pushing them in. Whatever way it takes, guys. These are a bit hard to do. So, there we go, there's one. Right, we got one in, guys. So you can see it's right here. So I just need to knot this one. So I'm also going to be starting to put Tinkerbell's food up here because my dog decides that her food is very nice to eat. There's two. You have to push on them very hard because the fabric's in the way. There you go. And then they should just push down into place. So you know they're in place because you can bend them. And then number 3 is down here, guys. So if you don't have a very good strong grip, or you have something like froze birth thingy, where your bones are very weak and things and you struggle, I definitely get some help with that and I definitely get help with most of it because it's a bit hard to do by yourself. So this is what we got so far, guys. I can bring it close to you guys so you can see. So this we've got, it then says take this bit. I don't know how when everything's in the way. And put it like this. So when I can get this one. So I don't know whether it means like, there we go. So put this on. Yeah. That's a bit stupid. You're supposed to basically put this on and leave it. I know what I've done, guys. Right, the one with the metal bit, I'm going to have to take this all apart, right? All this side, everything. Because the one with the metal bit actually goes at the top here and it screws into place, guys. So I'm going to be back when I swap these over, because obviously I know when you guys watching me redo the whole thing of putting it together. So I'll be back when I swap these over. Hey guys, we're back. So I've just swapped it round so I have the screw top. I've also realised this one is smaller so it fits on nicer. So just gonna, so guys, you're gonna have to make sure the very top one of these is not in the way, otherwise it's harder to screw it on. obviously make sure that's really tight again. There we go. And I can put this back in now. So make sure they're all pushed in. So guys, that is up to the top of the scratch post, guys. That is what it looks like so far. I'm just going to tighten this if it really wants to be tightened more. There we go. There we go. So now I'm going to do the stairs, but I'll show you how to do them up here before I detach them. So you basically just take the stairs, you make sure both of these metal hoops are at the top. You take these in the middle. You take number 4s again, guys. So these, the ones we have 8 of, so you want to take them, all 4 of them, the last 4, and you basically want to make sure the metal is inside. It doesn't matter which way you do these at the moment. So, and you basically want to push the metal through to the other side, and you basically want to screw these together. So, and then tighten them up with the Allen key, if you do them the right way. And make sure they're really tight. I advise that you do the other one before you just like do the other side, otherwise you won't get either one in. So just spin that on a minute. There we go. And then obviously, guys, the only difference you need to make sure you do is you do that the 2 tops are the same way as each other. So they both have an angle going downwards at the top the same way. So you're just going to push the screw through. For some reason the screw don't want to go through. So push both screws through, guys, on both of them. Push them against these. Obviously you won't be able to turn them, so get your Allen key and turn them like that. Make sure they're really tight. It's going to be a bit awkward, so I usually do one side a tiny bit and then do the other side a tiny bit. And then obviously just make sure they're tight as hell. So you should have a pair of stairs like this. So obviously your pair of stairs need to end up with the angle going like this when you actually put them on, and the bolts. So we've only got 2 bolts left, guys. Now these little ones, they'll actually go through there and go to the bottom. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to put my camera down on the floor. Let me just get you guys. So I'm going to lift it up a bit so you guys can see. So I'm going to put my bolt in first, and I've just got to find my hole, so, which is here. I advise that you put the string, let's see, do we put the string over? Yeah, put the string so it's over the bolt, guys, when you do it. And just screw it in a bit to make it easier for you when you can get it in. It's a bit awkward doing this. There you go, that's in a tiny bit on that side. Then get this one and do the same on this side when you can find the hole. So the hole's actually here, so I'm going to pull the string forward. The hole is here somewhere. So the hole is here, so I'm just going to turn this. So actually it's better if you just put it up here a minute, that string, so you guys can sort out this bit. So this screw does not want to give in right now. So I'm just going to get down here, guys, and I'm going to screw this one screw in for now, but you'll have to do it so the stick is up with the Allen key. It's long ways. So I'm just going to put this one in. So obviously make sure it's really tight again. So now I'm going to do this one on this side that I was struggling with earlier. I'm trying to get it in the hole right now. So that is actually in the hole, I think. Yeah, that's in the hole. So I'm just gonna turn it now. Make sure this one's really tight, guys. And then obviously you just put the string back down underneath, so it's there. So as you can see, the stairs are here and the string is over here. So literally, guys, just like, I don't think you can actually move it once it's on there, but it looks okay. Try and like hide this bit of string in here. So there you go, guys. That is the scratch post put together. So I'm just gonna show you the whole thing now, so you guys can look. So obviously you got spare stairs in the bottom, and goes up. Bit for them to hang off. Here. So my reviews are, I love the colour. It's a great colour, and it's very sturdy for me to be able to do this and it not to break. So they'll just flip back into place. So the next review is the cat review, guys. So I'm gonna find Tinkerbell and then I'll be back with you guys when I found her. Guys, as you can see, Tinkerbell's running back. She got a bit wet, it got rain in as she was coming back. So I just dried her off. She's just eating her food down here. So Rosebud can't get her food anymore. So that's a good thing. Unless all of a sudden Rosebud learns to climb this. But so far she's played with the mice. Tink. Nope, she's hungry. Tink. What's this? What's this? No, she was playing with the mice a minute ago, but that's not good. There. Tink. She's like, have my butt. Tink, what's this? Look, put your claw on it, look. Hello, mice. Look, she's too busy eating, guys. Let's take the food away and see what she does. The hell? Just eat it that much. Let's take this away. Right. We'll just I will give her food back in a minute, guys. I just want to see her play. Can you see her? She's like, I know where my food is. Dang, what's this? What's this? No? The sun just come out. What's this? No. Oh, No, you've got the whole of the scratch post. You're not having my kitchen side anymore. What's this? No? Okay, right, she's not in the mood for playing, guys. I'm going to give her food back. What's this? Here you go. Right, I'm going to give her food back and I'm going to leave her to it. And I'm going to upload this for you guys. She's purring. She's so beautiful. Anyway, guys, peace out. I hope this helps. Put a review of what you think about this scratch post, guys. It's quite good. And that. So anyway, guys, peace out. Speak to you guys again soon.